Welcome back to Alma, Missouri. It's a little after 6 o'clock in the morning, and we're exercising Cricket. Cricket is one of the 2 new horses that we got at the beginning of June. We had a lot of stuff going on yesterday. Beginning of June, we bought that large field of barley, which we harvested till late last night. And we got so much to do. It's not even funny. But now we've got a stable of 6 horses, so it's going to take a little bit more time in the morning to exercise them all. But yeah, it's going well. So yeah, we'll keep getting horses when the last pair that we got reach 6 months old. And we'll see how long we can keep that up. Corn to my right, oats to my left. The first soybean field that we planted still needs to be fertilized, but I don't know. I'm more concerned with trying to turn the field that we just harvested the barley in, trying to turn that field around and get soybeans in it as well. We got all that straw on it that we're going to have to bale and get off the field. Then we're going to have to mulch it, and then we can try and drill it with soybeans. So that's kind of the goal for today. Let's get off the Pinto here. All right, where'd Cricket go? Went inside, looks like. Do the grooming here, cleaned up. Cricket, no, hold still. Come on, there we go. All right, let's check the tack and check the horses. Okay, here we are in the order that we rode them this morning. Rain, King, Taylor, Fabio, Todd, and Cricket. Everybody looks good. Todd and Cricket, their health needs to come up more, I guess. Their fitness is low because they're new. All right. Well, we got a lot of work to do, don't we, King? Yeah. That's a good boy. Yeah. All right. Taylor, excuse me. I got the dry box in town. I still need to go pick up. I've got the grain cart in town that we need to pick up. And if we're going to be making bales, I think I'm going to need to put in a bale storage. Look at our money, and we need to be able to pay workers, so I may need to borrow some more. I also think I intended to borrow $120,000, and I think I only borrowed $115,000, even though I counted it out, 5, 10, 15, 20, which you may recall, because I was doing it at like 2 times speed, so it's sound like Alvin and the Chipmunks. Yeah, everything looks okay here. Yeah, it's all right. But I apparently missed $5,000 that I should have borrowed, so we'll probably need to borrow that, and maybe even a little more here to be able to get a bale storage put in so we can get the bales off of that field. Our goal here for mid-June, I think, is going to be baling and getting the bales off the field and getting the mulching done. And maybe once I get a worker started on mulching, I might be able to do the fertilizing on that soybean field with liquid fertilizer in the Patriot. Let's see, some baler. I think it's got herbicide in it now, so I'll have to swap it over. I don't think I can get to the, let's do the, oh, can we afford to do the maintenance on the case? 663. And why can't I get to the header? Let me pull this forward a little bit. Maybe I can get to it now. There we go. Header. Oh my gosh. Ouch. We're definitely going to need to borrow some money. That's not, oh, that was not good. That was not expected. That, oh. I'm stuttering. I'm so stunned with how expensive that was. Oh wow, that got awful close to those gravity wagons. Yeah, look where I'm going. So in this bin now, this is where we put all the barley off of that field. With the field info open, you can see I got 310,591 liters of barley in this bin. So once again, we're going to have to take the front loader off. Oh no, we don't. We don't have to take the front loader off, but we will need to take the weight. Yeah. How are we going to do this? Should I run? No. I hate to take the weight off. I'm gonna need it. Oh man. Put it too close to the building, I can't get to it with the front loader attached on there. I'm just gonna put the weight on the front so that I'll have it with me. I'm gonna put it too close to the building. I'm gonna take the weight with me. I have to. I think that would be okay. I think that'll be okay like that. Got to get out there and get started on this baling, and what's going to happen is I'm going to hit the bale limit, I think. And then I'm going to have to put in a bale storage. There is a lot of straw in that field. I don't know how many bales it's going to give me, but it's going to be a lot. I can tell you that right now. So The sooner we get started on this, the sooner we'll get done. It's going to be a lot of time lapses and jump cuts, I imagine. So yesterday, or the beginning of June, was kind of a new way that we're going to have to look at possibly doing these episodes. It takes a long time to do the gameplay for it, which requires a little bit more time in the editing as well. But we'll see what we can do. We want to get as far as we can. I'm going to try to shoot for each day being an episode as opposed to what we had been doing, which was you know what, I'm going to reset the bale counter, and I'm not sure how to do that because I don't often do it. We're doing 150s, it's okay. Where is it? There it is. We did one already. So whatever we get plus one, right? See how many we get off of this field. I'm just kind of curious. This baler's done a lot of baling for us. Hopefully it'll last a little while longer. Hopefully we can get in a good rhythm here. Producing these bales and knock this out quickly. We're 6:45 in the morning now. We want to get baled. Bales transported off the field and the field mulched all today. That's our goal. If we get farther than that, awesome. If we don't get that far, we might have a problem. So let me work on this for a while. Alright, so it's almost 10:45. I got too many bales. I forgot to... Let's look at the bale counter here. See what we've got. So we made 88 bales so far on this field. And as expected, we've hit the bale limit. So we're going to need to figure out some sort of bale storage. Not that one. In the back. So I can move bales around. Oh boy. This is not... I don't want to be too pessimistic. But yeah, 10:45 in the morning, we're probably what? 2/3 to 3/4 done with the field baling. But we still got to get all the bales off of it. Got to get it mulched. Got to get this field to my left fertilized. We don't have enough money. So, go up to the house. We'll see what we can do. Thinking I'm gonna have to spend probably about 5,000 more than I need to if I want to landscape it the way I want to. But, let's see. Inside here. So you can see I've only got 115,000 on the loan, and it was supposed to be 120. We got 4,600. I want 20,000. So 5, 10, 15, 20. All right, I'm sitting at 24. My loan's now 135, and then we'll need to get that bale storage put in. Okay, we had ourselves a little lunch at the same time, and I think we got something taken care of here. I hope. You can see our storage solution over here. To put bales in. Hopefully this will work out all right. It cost us $10,000. A little bit for landscaping. It didn't turn out bad the way I was afraid it would. So yeah, we're gonna store bales in here. This is a bale storage that we can drive through, which is nice. Quite sure, you know, I've never really used one of these. I just recently started using the pallet storage, but I think this is probably not the smartest thing to do, but I'm going to try and pick up 3 at a time and quickly get 18 hay bales in here and see what happens. I think, oh, no. If I'm careful, this will work. Yep. Stack them in there, come on. I have to set them down. I think because they were on the spikes. Okay, there we go. Because they were on the spikes, it didn't want to go. Took the one up top. So let's do a quick time lapse. Can I do 3 bales? I think so. Alright, these 2 hay bales will be the last of the grass hay that I have. Not quite sure how much good that's going to do me. Let's figure it out. So you put it on that side, you can take them out on this side, and then there's like a dialogue right here somewhere over here, I think. I can't find it. I'm gonna have to pull it up. Oh, it's a little closer. There we go. So I got 34 hay bales in here. So that should give me enough space to make another 34 bales. So let's get back out there and work on it. Oh, it's 3:45 in the afternoon. We have been a little laggy. We have been baling all afternoon. I don't know how many bales we got now. 150 or some. We've got the bale trailer we've called out to help us start getting these off. Looks like he's just arrived at the field. And look at my maintenance bar. Oh, he doesn't like the fact the worker the AI in the shop truck doesn't like the fact that the tractor's in front of it. So let me go cancel that real quick. Oh, okay, he stopped. Target is unreachable. It's good where he's at. Look at my maintenance bar. I had them pull in the same drive, and they, I guess, didn't come in quite far enough. So it hasn't significantly affected us as of yet, but our maintenance on this tractor is hurting really bad. So that's kind of why I called the contact team from the shop to come out here to the field and help me get this what do we got? Maxim kind of tuned up a little better because it's hurting right now. We've been using the heck out of it. I think we've got, I don't know how many bales here. I know it's over 150 at this point. We'll check the bale counter when we get done, which we are almost done. I'm starting to get concerned though, because if I've got 150 bales in this field, or probably closer to 180. Yeah, maybe not. Let's say I'm gonna go with 165. I got 165 bales I got to get off of this field, and my trailer holds 18. It's gonna take like 10 trips. I'm beginning to think maybe I should have done 180 centimeter bales instead of the... Yeah, it's not even worth it with as many bales as I have to go back and pick this up. I'll get what I can. If I would have done 180 centimeter bales, it'd be a little less work in the sense that it's fewer bales, but I don't know if the 180s stack on there as nicely as the 150s do, so. Good thing we got the bale storage, because that's helping us out a lot. But we have way too many bales. So I've still got to get all these bales cleared off of the field. And then if I want to get, you know, the best yield bonus, I need to mulch the field, drill it, and roll it, which is not going to be easy. I think we'll be all right. But we are going to be working, and I want to get these bales cleared off of here before it gets dark, because there's nothing worse than trying to hunt bales in a field in the dark by the headlights of the tractor, the work lights of the tractor, because yeah, it's just tough. So I may interrupt the bale clearing to get out here with the knife roller and do a lap around the outside, and then I'll try, you know, start clearing the bales from one side to another, so maybe I can clear bales ahead of a worker doing the mulching. That's it. That's all we got. Probably didn't need to do that last little bit. Okay. Came up when I turned it off, huh? Alright, let's check the bale count. I don't know what that beep was of a wage payment. 160. Got 160 bales. We got done at 4 o'clock. Oh my gosh. So 160 bales. It's 4 o'clock. 18 at a time. How many trips is that going to be? More. More than we want to make. Pull up here. Oh boy, that's not good. It's not in good shape at all. So let's see if we can get the repairs done here. This is actually my toolbox. I could have brought it out here myself, but I figured the visual of the service truck coming out here would be neat. All right. Oh boy. I may need to borrow money. 8,364. I wish you could do like partial repairs. I'm not gonna do that now. I'm not gonna do the bale spike. Might as well do that. Yikes. That was not good. That's a lot. while I was talking to him, he mentioned something about, because I was telling him what I was doing here on this field and I needed to get it rolled. Yeah, I needed to mulch it, drill it, and get it rolled here. And he told me that at the shop, they have a used large roller available. So I need to think about that. Let's see if I can pull it up here on my phone. So here's the used equipment at the shop. They got a Bcbuhler, a stump grinder, and here it is, a Dalbo Mega Roll 2430. Requires 350 horsepower. Our big, 9RX could pull that. That would double our working width. That's big equipment like we said we needed. I'm going to need to borrow $60,000 to do that, which I probably should. But I've got to start clearing this field. That's not the right one. That is. So this is why I wanted the weight out here with me, so that I could put the weight on the back here. Oop. Need to line up a little better than that. I've got an awful lot of bales we're gonna have to clear off of this field, and it's gonna take some time. My goal is to get this and the rolling done today, but I don't know if that's even gonna be possible. What was that? Did I like just completely miss? Pretty much. Gotta do a better job. I gotta like aim for the gap between the bales. There we go. Put it right in the middle. Move the John Deere out into the field where we can manipulate it. A little better. So let me work on loading this guy up. I don't know, the sun is getting low in the sky. Not very good. I ought to probably put it on auto load, huh? Make it a little easier for me. Do you think I could do the bale handling at 1 speed rule that I use in the old Polish farm? That would help me immensely in getting this done. Alright, we're arriving back at the farm with the first load. I think I'm gonna have to change it to 1 speed to be able to pull this off. He's gonna go over by the bale pallet and their bale storage. I'm gonna make a couple of phone calls real quick. So I'm looking at the used equipment. I didn't even call the bank yet. Look, I got a Wilson pace setter for $30,526. So I'm gonna borrow $90,000 right now, 60 and 30, and I'm gonna buy both of those. 90,000, right? So here in the finances, see, I only got 135 now, so
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90.
okay, $86,000 spent. Where do I put the bale? I need fuel. Can I get fuel here? Can I get close enough? Yep. Gonna need a lot of fuel. I think I'm gonna have to slow it down to 1 speed. I think that's fair. I think I mentioned that just a second ago. Just in case you forgot. Because this is I don't know, it's just a little too time consuming. I slowed it down to 1 speed to accommodate all this bale handling we're going to end up doing. And I think I'm not going to lie, I'm probably going to go to auto load. Because if I do it this way, it's gonna take a long time. It is June, so we do have that going for us. So we should have some daylight till maybe 8 o'clock, 8, 9 o'clock, but it will get dark, and I really was hoping to get a lot farther than we have. That's the way it goes, right? Farming's hard work. We'll just have to roll with it and see how far we get. Probably could have pulled up a little more and got me away from the tree a little there, buddy. I'll just have to evaluate and see where we're at and see if we're able to do the mulch tonight with the knife roller and get the John Deere, the other tractor on it, I suppose, and then me and the 4755 can keep getting the bales off. If I do that, I'll go back to 3 times speed. The bale handling is quite a bit. How are we doing for time on the episode? I don't even know. Should probably do another jump cut though. can tell you what, I'm feeling really optimistic right now. After having done, this is third trailer that we've done at one-time speed, doing auto load. We're doing this just for visual purposes here on this one. But yeah, we've been just bringing them over here and loading it into it. But I feel pretty good right now about the opportunity to pull this off, because I really think that this is going to be possible. You know, this is the possible, unburdened by what it's been. So if we get these loaded into here, I think I'm going to go ahead and grab the other John Deere tractor and get started on the mulching with the knife roller. I think I've cleared enough bales that I can do a kind of a headland around the outside of the field, and then I should be able to kind of start the worker on the far end where we kind of finished up the baling. And if he works back from east to west across the field, we can continue to try and clear the bales off the field before he gets to it. And I think we just might be able to pull this off. We're going to be working into the dark, I think, a little bit. I'll turn it back up to 3 times speed just to make sure that it's not too unrealistic once he gets into the field and starts working. I hope you don't think it's been like cheating. I'm trying to be, you know, as fair as possible, but I mean, it would not, well, maybe it might. I don't know if it'd take you 10 days or 5 days just to clear 150 bales off of the field. I don't know, but I'm trying to keep the Let's Play moving best that I can, and I hope you can appreciate that the amount of gameplay that I'm having to put into this. This is I like how the episodes are coming out, but the amount of work that it is. Okay, so here's our knife roller. The amount of work that it's taken is it's quite a bit. So I hope maintenance is good on this thing. It's all right. It's not going to be very good by the time we're done, I can tell you that. So when we get the knife roller on here, we'll get out over into the field. Try and get a couple of laps around it, or a lap at least. And hopefully that'll get the worker to the point that he's able to work for us. Let me speed it back up to 3 times. Now I feel pretty confident after doing those 3 trailer loads, utilizing auto load, and also at 1 time speed. I'm not so scared anymore. It's 6 o'clock. I mean, we're going to be working well into dark, and that's okay. It probably won't make the episode just because of the time constraints that we have. I've got probably 10 to 15 minutes left, maybe, is all. I don't think the mulcher... Does mulcher take out grass? It might. I'll try and be careful. It may not be on this map. So we do have stones on this field. I don't know if they're... I don't know if they're large or small. medium even, for that matter. Sorry, clearing my throat. So there's stones on here. I'm not quite sure that, you know, we certainly don't have time to even deal with that. I can tell you that right now. It'd be nice if, and maybe we'll find out when we roll. Of course, I don't know if they're small or mediums. I wonder if when you roll a field after you've seeded and there are small stones on it, if it'll roll the small stones in. I'm not sure. I think I've messed with it before and found that you've got to roll it before you drill it to roll the stones back in. And they just cause wear on some of the machinery, not the drills, but like the combines and stuff is what really gets its maintenance affected by stones in the field. It would be nice not to have that happen, but I think there's not much we can do about it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go around one time, and then I'm probably going to come back again to the other end of the field, and then that'll give us like 2 implements width at this side, because I think this side's going to be the one that's going to cause the difficulty for turning around for the worker. But you can see we got quite a few bales yet to clear off of here. I've done what, probably 3-4 trailer loads, so I've done 80 almost. That's almost half the bales. Yeah, I'm not worried. Not worried at all. I think I will get the mulch tiller out here and kind of straighten this northern edge of the field out also. I think I mentioned wanting to do that before. I don't like the fact that it does affect the grass. I don't like the fact that this edge of the field is not straight. So now that we own it, we can address that. We can come out here and turn the mulch tiller into create fields and just run it along this edge and kind of straighten that out and make it a little better. Too much about getting in the grass so much. Also not worried about getting all the way to the edge. We just want to get kind of the best yield bonus that we can with the limited time that we have available before we got to get the seed in. And I'm pretty sure we have to roll it before the crop starts growing, before it germinates, before you get the growth state on it. So not sure you'll see me working into the night. I think maybe I'll try and slip a little clip in at the very end of us working out here in the field. In the dark, because I'm sure it will be as things continue. But probably running low on time, so let's probably another jump cut to that. and then we can finish up the episode. I've got probably a few more hours of gameplay here before we're able to get to that. So let me get this worker set up for success. We'll get out here and we'll start continuing to clear bales. So I'll see you again probably when it's dark. All right, well, it's only 8:30. You can see that it's getting to be pretty dark. My concern primarily is hunting bales down in the field and whether I'll be able to find them or not. The worker is kind of over the crest of the hill over there working on the mulching. He's got the knife roller. And I'm ahead of him a bit. My goal is to make sure I don't miss any, because that'll get in his way. But yeah, you can see how dark it is and how hard it is to see the bales. I'm gonna come up over here and make sure I'm getting them from where he's gonna arrive first. So it looks like there's a couple over here. I'll get these two. But I tell you what, I have a newfound appreciation for the significance of the passage of time. I hope my optimism was not misplaced. I think we'll be okay, especially if we can get the bales off. The bales are kind of the long pole in the tent, and the worker can continue to work in the dark. I got headlands that should allow him to be able to do what he needs to do, but yeah, it is good and dark. Oh boy, there we go. And we got a lot of bales off this field. So I'll continue to hunt the bales here in the dark. Hopefully we'll find them all, get them loaded on the trailer, and get them back into the farm, get them into storage. And I think tomorrow we'll be ready to drill this field. We might have a little mulching we have to finish first thing in the morning. I might have to come out and check his work, but I think we're doing okay. I think we'll be all right. It's been a long day. These have been long days the last few episodes. Man, it's a lot of gameplay to record to make these episodes. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. And if you don't subscribe yet, why not? Don't cost nothing. I'll see you at the end of June here in Alma. Mess that up.
PlayStation
I don't believe I just saw that. I don't believe